This one of the oldest bugs in the game where the LOD for the MFDs is set way too freaking high. You're like, I'm not... So LOD in game design is based on how much screen percentage an item takes up, right? And they have it set just far too high before it disappears. It's actually really stupid. It's been a bug for years. I want to say since like 2017 or 2018. So if you have a higher FOV like I do, guess what? They disappear because they're too small on the screen. Thoughts on the 300i? The 300 series in general is pretty good. Look up once I land. Okay. Once I land, I will look up. What's white, exactly? I think it's because I have clouds turned off entirely. Not entirely sure what you mean. Are the planets missing their LODs too? Wouldn't surprise me. Anyway, so 300 series entropy, it's pretty good. You know, the 325 is a particularly good fighter. For a medium fighter. It's very fast. It has a decent sized foregun on it. It can carry a good payload of missiles. 350R is also a pretty robust racer. Good for training. Can take a few hits. That's weird, Tiger. Oh, I'm wearing a helmet. Off we go. It's not the end of the world. I've done this before. The issue got archived? Nice, dude. What about the issue about the MFDs for high FOV people? Is that related somehow? What's your challenge, Newt?
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
Destroyed Orison.
Your insurance claim has been moved to our storage facility. Please visit us again. Goodbye.
Yeah, Tiger. I guess that's not big on people's minds right now, you know? Okay, this thing is stripped down and ready to go.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System. Vehicle selected. Stand by. Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location. Please visit us again.
We're gonna do something special. And leave our helmet and suit here because where we're going, we're not gonna need it. Here we go. Park the hammerhead on its nose at the finish line tower thing. You have to thread the needle through the big hole in the split hull thing. I'll give it a shot, but don't expect survival. Not the speeds I go normally. I'd have to slow down pretty well. We'll try it though. We'll see. We'll do it for the vine. Do it for the vine, baby. Alrighty. Time for some high-flying, fast-moving action. In the old Snake-a-rooney. Let's do some warm-ups, actually. I'm just going to warm up here. It's been a bit. Get my visual recognition of some certain turns back. Get those neurons firing in my brain once more. Start picking up the speed a little bit here. Slow down a little bit to avoid blacking out. Cool. They keep having loot boxes spawn where they should spawn the boxes. Really? Is that a thing? Don't they usually spawn on shelves? Huh. Here we go.
Get ready! Go!
It's a bit risky there. I gotta take that turn wider no matter what, really. At the speeds this thing could go, it's kind of essential. Taking it too shallow like that is pretty much just death. Gotta go in fast. We'll hold out as long as we can before we make that turn.
Get ready! Go!
That's better. This is where you want to be. Not really upset about hitting that. It's pretty much a 50-50 chance at that speed. You can't take it too late or you hit the back wall. Take it too shallow, you hit that corner. Just like that. This is why we're going to get the double dog out. Alright. Colin, yeah. Definitely always check the status .robertsspaceindustries.com page or Spectrum when you think you're having a problem, because usually it's the same problem for everybody. That is the case today. Everything's busted. And this is why I took my armor and jumpsuit off there, because I figured I was going to lose it. Sadly.
Welcome to the ASOC vehicle retrieval system.
About 3 minutes on the Carrack. Buck over here.
Your insurance claim has been sent. Your insurance claim has been sent.
Alright, we'll wait the 2 minutes for the Carrack.
Please.
We do want it, so. Meantime, I'll get a real double dog. There's one floating. It's magisterial. I don't know why, but I'm gonna take a screenshot of this. Maybe without my cursor in the way. There's something about this juxtaposition that is just interesting. Oh, the poor cashier back there. You have a Titan full of double dogs at the research outpost. Like, physically manifested double dogs? Look at the rare LOD double dog. Look at that. Look at the low amount of polygons there until I zoom in. Whoop. Look at that. It's like a PS1 hot dog. Nope. Let's try this side. Are any of these going to work? There we go. Yo, Forrest Blunt, what's up? Why am I able to throw this? God. Well, apparently I'm not. Whatever. Yeah, the double dog vendor is broken. They haven't programmed that AI yet. You know, the complex AI of a double dog vendor. It took them like 30 years to get the bartender out, so we don't want to test them. There are box mission. Oh. Hell yeah, Gerbo. Well, do you think there's an IC for that, Gerbo? I mean, that's pretty well documented what's happening, you know, we definitely have the symptoms locked down.
Vehicle selected. Stand by. Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location.
%, Dread Tide. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. How are you today? It was weird, like earlier today, Gerbo, we went to do a box mission, and when I went to land, it said objective withdrawn for that particular box, so I got off the ground and came back, and then it worked. Like, I got off the ground to that pad, went like a kilometer or two up in the air, came back, and then the marker came back, it reappeared, and I was able to use that box for our mission marker. Hey, Soupy. Yeah, so right now, the live service is completely down. So you have to play on the PTU. Check the status page, status.robertspaceindustries.com. That'll tell you what's going on. PTU is the public test universe. If you guys want to play it, just copy your account to the public test universe in your account settings on the website. Then you can download the public test universe in your launcher and you could play. No. Let me out. Okay, I thought it was a bed. God. You just never know anymore. This should be an OM, yeah. It is. Interesting. Turbo. Yeah, maybe that's what happened then. I must have went up in the air, the loot box despawned, and then it came back down and it worked. Weird. I forgot to put my helmet back on, but that's okay for here. Is that how you steal those, Tiger? Can you shoot a ballistic gun through the cockpit or something? Interesting. Cool. That's F8 Lightning City. I see on certain ships the HUD LOD issue doesn't seem as bad. Like it's fine here on the Carrack, but especially old ships like the Constellation or the Avenger, the issue is really horrible. Wait, your bounty QT'd away? The charge you were supposed to protect actually quantumed away for once? You must have a really good server then. Cool. Tiger always coming out here with the fire servers. If this server goes down, I'm joining yours so I can bring that one down too. What is the likelihood this game resembles a finished product and not a giant meme generator? I don't know. Ask a Magic 8-Ball, frankly. I don't know. It doesn't really concern me much because I'm racing and having fun now, so... If it stays in this state forever, so be it. I'll just come here and race, and that's that. I know there's a lot of people who have a lot more invested in this game than I do that would be really upset if that was the case, but not so much me. I have a life, I have things to do, you know. I understand the difficulty of game development because I'm in that industry. So there's a lot of challenges that could easily prevent this from ever getting finished. I parked way too far away. I think hopefully this is close enough without causing any claim issues. Let me actually move over a little bit. Alright, kinda on top of my Avenger here. That's probably fine. And if we don't make it, that's not a big deal either, because I can respawn in this Carrack and get a helmet. Although I have a helmet here, so I guess it's not a big deal. Should be able to just do this, and then click local. Yeah, there it is. Easy money. Now, we're gonna run over to the medbed, set our spawn, and then we'll head on down. Carrack's a good ship. It's a good ship. It's got a good mix of no nonsense and like just enough amenities to make it kind of fun. Whereas, like, the 890 jump is definitely got the amenities, but it's also a lot of nonsense. It's good nonsense, but it's still nonsense. Ah, not this time. Okay. Alright, so, Newt, do you have that challenge set up for me over there?
Welcome to the ASOC vehicle retrieval system.
Alright, Sika. Sorry that's happening. Can you paste that issue council for me? You're doing laps? Is the Hammerhead over there or no? You're doing laps in the Hammerhead?
Vehicle selected. Stand by.
That character's good.
Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location.
Thanks, Sika.
Please
Take a look at that.
follow the retrieval system.
Here goes. Look at it go. There's something you don't see every day. Do we trust the desync gods? Ooh, I saw that. Thankfully, that thing has a hammer head, right? It's fine. Yeah, let's go. Like your 8th lap and you finally took something too fast. Did I make you nervous? I'm sorry. Ooh. I'm dead. Yeah. Surely that thing has a lot of health and I could do that a million more times, right? Quackham says 6 hammerheads, 1 race. Gator, everything should have been a soft death. Relative velocity between us wasn't more like 25 meters per second, dude. No, Whitesnake, I am not on live. This is PTU. Live is busted as far as I know. Busted pretty bad. Yeah, as far as... Are you on live? Are you able to get on live? This is EPTU. Yeah, on the status page they have it marked as pretty much just a major outage. And even on Spectrum, they recommended everybody go to the PTU. Like CIG has said this. Which I'm pretty sure is like unprecedented. That's a first.
Your insurance claim has been set.
They're just like, things are fucked. We don't know how long it's going to be fucked. Go to PTU.
Vehicle selected. Stand by.
Is it back up for you, Sai?
Your vehicle has been delivered to the
Is it back up for anybody else? Still says partial outage on the status page. PB1.
Please visit us again.
Well, it's not that live itself is worse, it's that you can't get into it right now. It's more like the 19 and 30k and 60k errors are back, but like in full swing. You're an AC, okay, that doesn't really count for anything, unfortunately. Although I did hear that even Tuke was unable to get into AC earlier as well. He tried that as well, so who knows. Here we go. Here goes. That's the wrong button. I forgot what that button does, but it's this.
Ready, go!
I've got balls of steel.
Yo, thank you for the balls of steel. Whoever did that, I can't see it right now, but thank you. Ooh. Okay, we're good. We're gonna black out. We're boarding. Osash! Have you heard of the new band called 1023 megabytes? They're good, but they haven't got a gig yet. True! They're 1 megabyte off, actually. Nice. Good grief, Osash. Also, welcome back. Hear that hammerhead, there it is. Bum bum!
Get ready, go!
$147 3-lapper, not too bad. Not too bad, pretty good start. Flying third person, says Tuke. Alright. Let's do it. Let's do a third person lap. Newt, what's your plan with that horrifying thing, huh? What are we doing? Thanks for the hydrate. Alright, here we go. Third person. Is that where we're gonna do that, huh? Well, I ain't doing that in third person. Alright, Jake, thanks for the third person lap. Hope you enjoyed that. Alright, let's take a look at this. Thanks, tall boy. I mean, I'm not satisfied. I'm never satisfied. You out here on Everest cleaning toilets for my night job. Entertain me. So, let's see. Any chance you can make this a little bit lower? Newt? Because I come in low. Like, almost on the ground low. Or is it part of the challenge for me to jump through a hoop like a little dolphin? That's good. That's probably good. Yep. And can you go a little bit to your left? So over in this direction. That'll give me the best chance of hitting this without dying. That's about... yeah, a little more. That's good. That's probably good. Okay, now I need you to roll slightly to your right to make it a straight shot. Just slightly, maybe like 10 degrees. Just roll 10 degrees to your right. Yeah, good. Okay, let's do a quick run through. Okay, that's really tight. And I desync died through it almost immediately. I don't know. We're gonna have to slow down a lot for that to be able to survive, I think. Yeah, that was a clean pass through, but the server did not think so. It's pretty tight. Yeah, it'll be cool if it works. We just gotta get lucky. Yeah, well, I mean, stay there. We'll try it. We've got to get lucky. That's all there is to it. How do you do it? Click the clip button if you hover your mouse over the video. Yo, Funky. What is this sexy thing? How's it going? Is this the Funky delivery service? Can I borrow this for a sec? This is pretty. What color is this? Is this just normal? This doesn't look normal. Maybe I'm just not used to it anymore because I fly the Emerald all the time. Thanks, Monkey. Thanks for the hydrate, Took. Alright, so we're just gonna do it. Here we go. So we're gonna do a lap, and we're gonna try to go through the hammerhead, but it's gonna be. If I pull it off, I mean that's like this is like. Yeah. This would make Evel Knievel look pretty easy. That is a needle through a pinhole. Like, it's just crazy. Okay, here goes.
Get ready. Go.
Moment of truth. Here we go. Nope. Wow. Oh, man. There's your size 9 torpedo. Ay, ay, ay. Yeah, collisions in this game are dumb. Yep. Mm-hmm. Your best defense against a capital ship is to take your smallest, cheapest ship in your arsenal and plunge it directly into the cockpit. And this has been completely unaddressed.
I've got balls of steel.
You got it. I think that's twice today, Osash. Yo, Funky. Thanks for the ride.
Kick your ass.
Osash says, what's the best way to watch a fishing tournament? Live stream. Thank you for the balls of steel, Osash. You guys rock. Alright, so now we should have a huge pile of hammerhead debris on the track. Oh yeah, look at that. There's my sad little Archimedes and a couple of corpses. That's a mess. Well, say la vie. Who's got something to salvage? I guess I do, but I can't pull it here. Alright then. No soft death for us, man. That was... Ay, ay, ay.
Get ready. Go.
Not this time. We have to wait on that turn. For time trial speeds, we have to go as wide as we possibly can without going out of bounds. And that is like actual razor's edge. We're essentially wall riding at that point. Here we go.
Get ready. Go.
Timer didn't reset properly. We'll try again. Sticks are. This is something that needs fixed. Gator, I gotta get you into that repo. The fact that I have to minimize this to make it run faster is ridiculous. Okie dokie. Timer set. Here we go.
Get ready. Go.
Yeah, just that extra 0.2 of a second waiting makes all the difference in the world on that turn. It's so crazy. Such a tight window to be perfect. Nice 146. Beats our previous 147. Not too bad. None of this counts because it's PTU, but you know. It's good practice. Thanks, Sika. Here we go.
Get ready. Go.
That was close. A little early on that turn, tried to compensate by strafing down, but just wasn't enough. It has officially been 1 month, guys. 1 month since live launched. As of today, we've had a month of 318. Hey, if scrap was more lucrative, think of the gameplay opportunities. In fact, now that, thanks to Karamtech, myself, Dollar Store, and Lothamer all now own a Vulture. So there's no excuse not to have one out here just making money. Yeah, I would imagine, Gator. It's not been good. It's a month later and you still can't even play live, you know? There's still instances where this happens. Thanks for the ship, Funky, by the way. Yeah. Yeah, you're not missing anything, Whitesnake, that's for sure. I don't know, this is so, for myself personally, as a streamer, you know, with so many people not being able to get in, but somehow me lucking out and getting in, I've picked up a lot of, like, new friends and new audience just from being able to play live. Like, people just not being able to play the game at all and watching my stream instead, so, you know, as much as it's an absolute shit show and I wish it never happened, at least I was able to meet some new people out of the deal, you know?
Get ready. Go.
And I was able to help others, you know, fix their problems and get into the game, and I still am. Just really the most important thing of all. Too tight. Would have been smooth if I caught myself earlier, but too tight. These are time trial speeds, by the way, guys. So, like, in a real race, you wouldn't necessarily take it at that pace, right? The P-72, unfortunately, is a ship that benefits from going faster, right? You get more lift. You can take turns tighter. At least for, you know, if you're able to keep the turn tight and not spend too long in it. So it really does reward you from being dangerously fast. Launching on the wrong monitor. Oh man. Yeah, it is. I mean, it's a matter of like how much time it takes to do it, I guess, Detrick, but yeah, that's pretty good. I really wish the Reclaimer was a little more functional, honestly. Thanks, Funky. MVP, dude. That's all right. I can still get in. You're good. You're good. I got it. Thank you. It looked like I was floating away. It's at the point where I'm Nats assessing the spacing of our category titles in Discord server. That's where I'm at right now. Yeah. Hey, man. We have the cleanest looking Discord. I mean, I hate to say it, but if you want something to do, you want to learn a little C#, I have some big plans for the simulations I'm running. So I don't know if you, I think you saw earlier, Whitesnake, the fish tank I'm running is all using CIG stats. So, you know, if we need to test out things, we certainly can. I've got the shields hooked up, the weapons hooked up, the thrusters hooked up. It's pretty good, you know. If we need to run any sort of like simulation or do a demo of some sort of battle tactics where we don't need, you know, we can set up custom camera angles. I have the ships in the game. I have essentially a small, we'll call it small citizen, running in Unity, where we can do minor things and run them like with full fidelity in action. I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding. Like, these are all using proper tactics, right? Like, for example, I have the AI currently programmed that if it gets down to 50% shield strength, it blows through. Starts jousting. Yes, if we could do a skidded roll. In fact, I have the AI on attack planned right now. It goes to about 400 meters above the cockpit and tries to outmaneuver themselves. You can do skidded rolls. You could do, right now they do a little bit of jitter because since it's using CIG stats, they're able to, you know, there's no ramp up in the acceleration. So you'll notice sometimes they will, when they're shooting at each other and when they're trying to dodge shots, they will rapidly strafe up, down, left, right. Like, look at your, see what your ship's doing right there? See it wiggling? It's literally just to throw the pip off. Yeah, Whitesnake, get with me. We'll talk about it. I'll, you know, let you know how to run this, and I'd like to make something proper that's not just my stream overlay, because right now it requires the bot and everything. It's just AI. It's all AI. Eventually, I'm going to give commands that you can do like target and such. The eventual plan is to make this a standalone game with non-CIG assets where you could program the AI yourself. There's a game on the mobile store called Gladiabots that inspired me to sort of think of that design for how the ships will be controlled. It's really cool. There you go. Yeah, I can do that for you. We got it all set up. Can you do pre-programmed routines? Sure. Like, you could do, like, we could do waypoint tracking and such. I mean, right now the way it works is through waypoint tracking. It just so happens that if it doesn't have a target, it picks a random waypoint. If it does, the waypoint is attached as a child of the target object and then moves according to the target's velocity versus your velocity versus your weapon velocity and all that stuff. Right. I'm gonna leave this up for a minute, guys. I'll be right back. Thanks, Osash. Yeah, there's a lot of potential here to have some fun, and, you know, I want to make it my own video game and have it run on a 24/7 Twitch channel and allow people to, like, program their own AIs and compete against each other, right? See how good of a logic designer you are, see if you can make your AI be successful. Upgrade your ships, so on and so forth. It's going to be fun. If you guys haven't played it, look up the game Gladiabots. Has a really cool like AI logic system for combat. All right. Anyway, that's that. This is this. Here we go.
Get ready. Go.
Uh-oh, too high. Killing myself softly. Related.
What a shame. He was a good man. What a rotten way to die.
So is anyone out there even trying to get into live right now? Because, like, I'd like to get in there and put down some time trials. I gotta catch up to Tint now. Tint's smashing the leaderboard. I have to put down at least some kind of times. Like, I'm like, low on some leaderboards now. It's been so long. Oh. Taking the expressway. Thank you again, Funky. Look at that big, beautiful prowler there. You know, if I say Splen is a Teverin, I should have that ship. I have only a Talon. I should also have the Prowler. I need to grab it. Those are the only two Teverin inspired ships in the game. That thing's fast. That's surprisingly fast. Cartual is not Teverin. No, it's a Xi'an ship. Yeah, if it looks like a giant flying geometrical shape that shouldn't be flying, it's Xi'an. If it looks like a bird, it's Teverin. If it looks like Jar Jar Binks, apparently it's Banu. Anyway.
Get ready. Go.
Rest in peace, merchantman owners. That was close. This wall riding right there. Uh-oh. No! Still not used to that new geometry there. I tried to go in there, off to the right. I thought that was the hole. I was wrong. I need to wait a little longer. What ship is this? This is the P-72 Archimedes, fun guy. Well, see, that's kind of interesting, Newt, because like that gives you an out in atmosphere, right? You have the top speed that's equivalent to a P-72. That means, like, as a dropship, it's actually pretty effective. You drop and you run, right? Get the hell out. It's kind of cool. Like, every dropship seems to have their own strengths. The Hercules has so much noise, you could literally pop it for 15 minutes straight and just not be seen, right? The Valkyrie has guns in every direction, and is pretty darn fast itself, especially vertically. And the Hoplite is the Hoplite. I guess it's really tough and small. Yeah, stealth is super broken. Unfortunately. Thanks again, Funky. Hey, Funky. I have bad news. I forgot to put the gear down, and I lifted directly into the rocks during my corkscrew. Oopsie poopsie.
What a shame. He was a good man. What a rotten way to die.
So, funny thing about the P-72 and its wings, right? So, when the wings are folded up like that, you actually get lift from them. I use this to my advantage sometimes in zero-G when there's a little bit of dust cloud and you want to yaw. But there are situations, as you just saw, where it can be a little scary. Like when you're trying to roll, you'll get lift in unexpected ways during your roll. So that is what happened there. Look at that, Funky on top of things. Thank you so much. Let's go. See, unlike Funky Kong, this Funky has style and grace. Doesn't even have a funny face. Shout out to DK Rap, by the way. Alright, here we go. When you die, you do not have to pay for another ship, no. What you have to do is claim your insurance on the ship. If you want, you could pay a small fee to make it come back faster. Some ships, like this one, come back in 45 seconds regardless of if you pay the fee or not. If you pay the fee, it comes back instantly. So, all depends on the ship, but for generally speaking, if you have time as your currency, every single ship is free on your insurance. If you have money you could spend, you can make time less. Here we go.
Get ready, go!
This is too tight of a turn, so we're gonna abort. Need to take that turn wide, or else it's suicide at those speeds. Whoop, see what I mean? Oh man, I got some weird side-to-side lift when I put the gear down, which is expected. Using the P-72 as training? Nope. I'm just using the P-72 to put down some time trials. P-72 is the meta ship. It is the fastest ship in the game. It is not a trainer by any means. This is the ultimate racing ship right now. The trainer would be something like a Razor. Yeah, P-72 is absolutely busted.
Get ready, go!
A little high there. We're gonna abort, do this G stress there. I probably would not have survived it unless I had a better downturn into the pinch. Restart. Yeah, it's comically quick, indeed. Especially when you take the guns off, it loses a great deal of its mass. You get like 3 or 4 extra Gs of acceleration. It's kind of stupid. M50 is my favorite thing to fly right now. It's got a great combination of, you know, supercharged lift in atmosphere on the straights, but also you can still tricord really well and get some good maneuverability out of it. It has some weight, so you can drift through the turns. It's how I think racing should feel right now. Why doesn't it drift? Because it has too good of lift and it's too light. It's paper foot thin. It's got good lift, so when you go into a turn and pull up into it like I do, you don't need to drift. Yeah, watch my G meter. So right down there in the bottom right where it says 0.3 Gs right now, watch what happens when I take a fast turn. That'll get close to 40. So that's why. Here we go.
Get ready, go!
Little scuff there. Nope. Got a video for you. Danny C. Oh, let's see. Stand Cup round 1. I'll show you some pod racing vibes. I think this is it. No. It's not a VOD. All streams. I've got some races somewhere. They're probably, I don't know, they might be in my Twitch VOD somewhere. Look for heats. Look for anything that has the word heat in it. That's a good question, but I have an actual, like, Navy officer in the chat right now who can confirm that a pilot can survive 40 Gs, just not for any extended period of time. Apparently. I mean, again, I'm not the authority on this, but I've asked the question before. It's not impossible. That said, yeah, I believe in the lore you're supposed to be some sort of... Yeah, so Whitesnake, we had talked about this before, about the likelihood of surviving a turn at 40 Gs. That's what we were on that topic again because I'm here at the Snake Pit, right? And I'm pulling, you know, upwards of 35 Gs in some of these turns. The implications here, of course, that this is a little bit unrealistic, but you've told me before that technically it's survivable. There isn't a simple answer. I would imagine it depends on pilot fitness, you know, how long you're in the Gs. And also what kind of Gs, right? So I'm taking positive Gs in that turn, which are pretty harsh, but like forward, well, I suppose it's a combination of forward and positive Gs, right? So when it says that much G, you know, it says 40 Gs, you got to remember that's not just positive Gs, it's spread out over different parts of the body. You can tell because you can see my acceleration meter down there will tell you where the Gs are being focused, right? Right there. The red lines kind of tell you the direction I'm experiencing those G-forces, so you'll often see it backwards and on the bottom. So it's spread out between those two. So I guess it's not quite 40 Gs in one direction, which would be pretty devastating, but it is spread out in different directions. So eyes in Gs, I guess, are not super bad. You can take a lot of those. Here we go.
Get ready, go!
Starting to get a little bit dark, so we're going to be wrapping it up here soon if I don't just immediately die because of the sunset. Go somewhere else. Whoop. Yeah, so I've lost visibility here. I think we're just going to go ahead and call it in. Let's go elsewhere. Heading to the carrot, guys. Thanks for the follow, Danny. It seems a bit relaxed, Risk, for sure. It seems a bit relaxed. You want some canyon racing? Boy, do I have a racetrack for you. Let's head over and see if Yadar Valley has daylight right now. And speaking of which, let's see my daylight tracker. There it is. Yadar Valley just got morning. Let's head on over. Hopefully my Carrack has the right drive in it. Be a short trip. All aboard, baby. Let's go. Okay, we got a little bit of wind here. We're gonna make it. Okay. You haven't even been to Daymar this patch? Hey, I'll hop aboard. Hop aboard. Or take your Prowler. Whatever you so desire. This is 18.2 Varfire, yep. 18 flat is not running. At least not in any meaningful way from what I understand, so we're stuck. But again, if anybody's able to get into live, let me know. Because I'd really rather put down time trials there, but it was my plan for today after all, but it's not coming to fruition. What's up, Funky? What's your plan, Newt? Am I waiting here for you, or are you taking off in your own ship? Looks like you're way up in the air, so I'm assuming you're going your own way. Yeah, okay. Here we go. Your points are safe for another day, Tint, that's right. At least. At least, who knows? They gave no ETA on this outage, so... Let's head over to Crusader. We'll set our spawn point
of steel.
over at Crew L1. Yo, Brimstone, thank you for the balls of steel. Much appreciated, brother. Is no one able to log into live right now? No. Not really. No, the outage is pretty real. So, status.robertspaceindustries.com will give you a little bit of info, but on Spectrum they've said that there's no ETA on fixing it, and that, you know, your best bet is to play to PTU like we're doing right now. You're welcome. Thank you. We appreciate your support. Off we go. Looks like we've got the faster quantum drive, which is good. Be there in no time. Okay, well. Till then, what do we do? Standard. Sounds about right with the state of things, Tiger. Unfortunately. Whoa. I can't listen to this anime jazz anymore. I get too many copyright strikes. Let's switch over to same vibe. Dressed in my Sunday best. Yes, sir, Danny, it does. In fact, the head tracking I'm using is the Tobii eye tracker. And full disclosure, I am sponsored by Tobii. I highly recommend getting one of your own, especially if you don't like having wires attached to your head. As you can see, it's perfectly responsive. Just using the infrared tracker that attaches to your monitor, it's very comfortable. Not too expensively priced, and guess what? Right now, you can get 15% off. You can click my affiliate link there, click their spring sale. Instead of the normal 5%, you'll get 15% at the checkout. Highly recommend it. You know, Splin approved. Splin approved. Not able to do the things I do without it. It's essential for competitive level combat in this game, and I think it's essential for zero-G racing as well. Cool, Danny. Yeah, I feel like I'm kind of obligated to say it since they, you know, do provide some income for me, so. Yeah, look how much room we have in the front here. Like all these stupid little intakes. Imagine each of those being a size 5 ballistic gun, dude. That's all I'm asking for. Not much, right? Look at all that unused space. You see those 2 mounts up there? Those gotta be mounts, right? What else could those be? Look at that. Oh, okay, those are thrusters, never mind. But in between them, size 7 gun. Right? Intake, I understand. But like, give me a combat version of this, alright? Look under here. I guess there's thrusters there too. Whatever. I get it. But like, there's a lot of places I could have a gun. Right there, look at that. Right here in the middle where this stupid UEE symbol is, but give me a size 7 spinal mounted gun. Yeah, I'll show you who's the boss of this gym, alright? Because compared to other ships of its size, I think it has the least amount of firepower. It has less firepower than a Hercules, guys. Unless you have all four individual turrets manned, which is insane. The amount of manpower you're losing by manning the turrets is just dumb. Even the Starfarer, the 600i, they all have more front firing guns than this thing does. More firepower in general. It's the one shortcoming of the Carrack. Otherwise, it's a very good mobile medbed. Size 7 flak cannon, hell yeah. It shoots broken buccaneers from the flak cannon. I don't find that strange at all. I mean, it's got mines and it's got big... It's just anti-capital ship. Does it have a medbed is the question. Does the mine layer have a medbed? I have very strict requirements when it comes to my career path. Which is why it's either this or the 890 jump most of the time. We're holding out for the Liberator to have some sort of, like a tier 2 respawn. There's also the Galaxy, you know, who knows. I'm honestly, like... If it doesn't have front-facing guns, I might as well have a Carrack, you know? Yes, indeed, so I've heard, Sika, yeah. Polaris upgrade during Invictus. Well, yeah. See, at least you have big fat torpedoes you could run, right? Unless there's a bombardier that's specifically for that role, which makes it even less fun. Alright, where the heck are we? We're looking for the space station that lives here. Should be somewhat close. I'm seeing the marker for it, though. Usually you could see the landing lights before you see the station. Okay, guess we just quantum around. What is this? Okay, that is Crew L1 proper, not the space station. Alright. So here's why I'm parking this thing at Crew L1, guys, right? Reason being, because of the nature of where the ship terminal is for Yadar Valley, it's actually faster to respawn here. Plus, I want to take an M50 down. Because with the Carrack, I'd have to leave somebody in it at an outpost in order to use it in any reasonable sense. It's faster to either just do this or go to Grim Hex. Set your spawn there. Ooh, Borderlands, that's a good soundtrack. Pull that up. And that game was the entirety of like my 2008, right? You don't gotta do that, Blunt. It doesn't really save me that much time either. I'm not worried about it. Because I still have to, I have to claim the M50, which takes 2 minutes. I have to get it on the pad. I have to quantum over to the other side of Daymar. It's, you know, it's not, I'm not really saving too much, frankly.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Let's see what it gives me. There. Way over there. I have a confession. I have not even played through the entirety of Borderlands 2 yet, which is actually a crime. I played so much of Borderlands 1 and I never finished 2, and I haven't even touched 3. Yeah, I need to... It's on my list. I think we have it on our wheel. Our rotation of old games that we need to play. Not too shabby.
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
I wouldn't even know, Newt. Like, I'm not just gonna write it off without playing it. I've heard the same thing, though. I've heard similar. Yeah, 3 wasn't great. Yeah, nothing. I don't think anything's ever gonna top the vibes of 1, right? The vibes of 1 were just perfect. Perfect. Stellar. Isn't that part of the charm of the game, Sika? The wacky gun manufacturers? Oh, is it different from 1? That's disappointing. I thought the gun system in 1 was really well done. Well, who knows when this elevator's gonna get here. Do you want to give it a try, Funky? Hey, you got the magic touch. Of course, we picked the same portion of the hangar to go into. Or the elevator. Ooh, let me get the M50 started before I set my spawn point here.
Welcome to the ASOC vehicle retrieval system.
There it is.
Your insurance claim has been sent. Please visit us again.
I'm just afraid. I get in the elevator and I just hide in the corner because I just get killed in there so much. Okay. We got 2 minutes. Let's go grab some clothes. Wait. Hell yeah, Tiger. Welcome back, civilian. Hostile players around Shubin Mining on Daymar. Roger that. Roger that. Alright. What about some undersuit? Do it, Tint. Are you in EPTU? Send me a friend request. Whatever, as soon as you can. Feel free to run some security, guys. A hammerhead? That's hilarious, actually. What are they doing?
Welcome to the ASOC vehicle retrieval system. Vehicle selected.
Actually, what I should do before I do this is strip this down.
Your vehicle has been delivered
It's
to
not
the
already.
following
It might not be.
vehicle has been to the ASOC
Got a tint.
retrieval system. Please visit us again. Goodbye.
Okay, Dub. Hell yeah. Oh, hey, I did strip it down already. Wow. How long has this EPTU account been alive?
To the ASOC
I don't even remember doing that. I must have done it when we were over at Orson. I think I did run some
Stand
Kaplan Stadium in this thing.
Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location.
Here too.
You are clear to launch.
Alright, so here's where we're going. For those of you who don't know where Yadar Valley is, you want to go to the garden on Daymar. The garden. Ooh, you doing Yadar and the caterpillar? You gotta let me know these things, monster. Didn't it just turn daylight there? You gonna let me out of quantum or what? Warning quantum interdiction alert? Yeah, I don't think so, buddy. Oh, gotcha. Cool. Now it's time for me to practice. Tightening up my right stick's Y-axis. Two M50 pilots, who are they? Anyone I know? Are we all on the same server, monster? I didn't know that. Oh, cool. Nice. All right. How tiny the M50 looks. It's Strazik. There's Data Machine. Let's get a warm up in. Here. Let's see if they're in Discord still.
Here, that's Split.
Oh, what? Where?
Yeah. Oh, hello.
What's going on, guys?
What's up, Split?
Just so you know, I am live. I heard you guys were having some fun here.
We're having lots of too many ships too close to each other on this track.
That sounds like a good time to me.
Had a incident where Data Machine couldn't see me, and I crashed into it at the drift and just did a flip over the front of him and somehow saved it, but he just kept going like nothing happened to him. I saw my life flash before my eyes.
That sounds about right. We've all seen it before, guys. All right, we got Data Machine, we got Strazik. Flip, are you here, or?
I am leaving the hangar right now.
All right.
Be there in a second.
You guys want to do a lap? Or two?
Sure. Hope we don't keep Flip waiting too long.
We'll be quick. Data, you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Well, that ended quickly for me. Right into the pole. Darn.
Oh, seems like he's going fast, so I was trying to keep up.
Yeah.
I flew way wide. Amazed I didn't splat.
I don't know why. I usually don't go very high in that turn, but I drifted up for some reason.
Oh, yeah, that. We've all been there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, God. I got too greedy with that. I need to tighten my sticks again, man. Or I need to put the heavy, the standard springs back on.
What are you running with now?
So I got the Glads and I had the 10s in, and I had to tighten them because they were feeling pretty loose, which I was kind of more comfortable with. But on this track, it really feels like I need a lot more resistance because I'm just slinging this thing like smack, 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 and it's not good because I just slammed it to a strafe and I strafed right into one of the poles at heaven.
Yep. Yeah, I've always run pretty tight, but I don't know, man. It does hurt after a while. It's a lot of resistance.
Yeah.
No, I mean I'm on the lightest springs right now, so I think going back up to the defaults wouldn't be too bad.
I recently switched to 10s from, I think, 30s or 40s, whatever these DKBs came with stock.
Oh, DKBs come stock with 20s, I believe. Then they give you a set of 10s and a set of 30s.
I have a gunfighter, so I don't know, maybe it's different.
Oh, yeah. I have no idea about the gunfighter.
It
That's
feels
no Sasha's.
stronger. But my hand cramps have gotten much better. It's going to the 10th. I like that about it.
My hand cramps are just there because in race environments, I like white knuckle grip my joysticks.
Yeah, for sure.
And my hands get stiff after I let go and have to force them to bend back because they're just like stuck, like when the planes, trains, automobiles when he's gripping the dashboard when they're about to crash. That's basically what my hands are like when I'm racing.
I can't recommend enough the Ironclad gaming gloves. Use those. They have some nice padding on them.
What's it called, Ironclad?
Mm-hmm. Ironclad, like the work glove company. They have a whole brand for gamer gloves as well. They have good like PVC grip on them that work well with controllers and sticks.
Yeah, I've got these nice leather gloves I wore a few times just because A, I was gripping too hard, and B, I noticed I feel like I had better control hand-wise. Like, I don't know, feels more balanced or something. But I was thinking about just buying some like knockoff Smarco gloves from like Wish or something like that because I don't need to be fireproof or anything.
Sure.
But these aren't too bad. Oh, and they're fingerless too. Some of them are.
Yep. I'm using
These aren't bad at
the
all.
I'm using the MIBs or whatever. It's the mouse and keyboard ones as well. They have so one side has wrist padding for WASD, the other side has a slider for your mouse. It's pretty nice.
Ooh. And they're not outrageously expensive either.
No, they're like $35.
I might have to consider that.
Canard. I'm gonna go get that fixed.
Well, have fun having your guns back on.
Yeah.
Oh, you haven't.
I mean, they're stuck on anyway because it's a rental.
But you weren't punching them off.
I was about to say, they're not stuck on. Just get your fists out.
Yeah, the solvent is elbow grease
That's right.
and knuckle skin apparently as well.
You are ready to launch.
Can never find Schumann when I want it.
I always just go back to Olisar. At least I got a big red square I can follow. Or blue if I'm being lucky.
Thank you. I'm pleased to see you.
318 definitely changed the leave in the hangar game. You can't just floor it now, because half the time I leave Grim Hex now, there's a big piece of salvage in front of the hangar doors.
Hell, I was a completely clear hangar at Crew L1 here. I got off the pad and my ship blinked red for a second. So who knows, man?
I had that happen a few days ago. I actually blew my ship up.
Right.
I've had it flash red, but then I had one time I flew up and then it just exploded in the hangar.
What's up, Recat?
Like,
This
okay.
is the Positivity Train today.
God.
That's right. We're attempting to fix the Star Citizen live servers by just being very, very positive and happy and friendly over on the EPTU. That's the plan, anyway. So far, it's not working. We gotta be more friendly.
Boy, I did. You have to give it more than a second. We're used to giving it a second. Now it's like give it 5 seconds, 10 seconds. First day I played 318, I was getting the thing where it was retrieving but not telling me where it was. So I just kept hitting retrieve, and I was like, dude, there's 5 circles with arrows on my screen now. Like, what do I do?
Oh yeah,
Like,
you fucked up the whole hangars for everybody if you did that.
Well, I accept that.
Yeah.
I also was like, maybe server hopping still works. Maybe it won't put back on the same shard. They come back in, same 5 circles are there. I'm like, oh my god.
Yeah.
Jump to a European server, and then I guess it was karma then, because when I got to the European server, every time I was trying to retrieve the ship, it said all the hangars were in use.
Yep.
I'm like, what?
Can you guys believe
I
it's been a
guess,
month? It's been a whole month as of right now since 318 launched.
I missed the first week, but sounds like I didn't miss much.
Yeah, you didn't miss much. Yeah.
Bowie over here trying to shoot missiles at me.
The Adventures of John Eptu. That's right.
He's for security, man. Can never be
Not-
too cautious.
That's. Oh my god. Not to be confused with Steve Live. We're now John Eptu. PD. PT. Oh my god. PDU. That's hilarious.
How'd your practice go today, Swin?
Pretty good, pretty good. You know, I got 2 covering for me for the System 7 Saturday. I mean, here's what I'm hoping that I'll be able to slide through the programs, because all we got to do is win 1 heat, and then you're literally, like, done. Like, you can't race right after that, right?
Correct.
Yeah, so if I win an early heat, I can slide over to System 7 and take over, but I have 2 covering for me in case, so...
You have any extra luck, or any better luck with the bikes today?
No, they can't. So they canceled that. They moved that bike race back to like June, and it's gonna be Tundra Dash instead. So we practiced Tundra Dash today. Gonna do a warm-up lap this time, so I don't immediately splash into a pole.
What?
No, I saw the party marker death spiral.
That was
No.
It was my turn to blow up.
Yeah.
For doing 1 small lap.
Get it all out now. We got 3 days left.
Yep, trying to slow it down.
I've been trying to speed it up, man. I can go slow. I'm just trying to get to the top end where it's like, if I have the capacity or the place to do it, I can.
Be able to react to something bad and speed. Just sending it mostly.
Oh! Woo!
Do you survive?
Yeah, nothing happened on my screen.
Oh.
Or I knew you were just right behind me. I heard your engine scorching.
Oh, that
I was
wasn't
like,
me.
Oh, God.
That was Data.
I was just gonna take it nice and slow, and Strad's going flying by me, and I just, can't let that pass.
Oh, God.
Yeah, it's late for you, Newt.
Oh, God, I fucked that up bad. And we're back. So you hit Data. You didn't hit me?
I didn't go anywhere near you guys.
Nobody hit me.
Data hit you and then died. I think.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
No, I was right on your ass, but I didn't hit you. I tried to go fast in a place I shouldn't go fast in. From an angle I shouldn't go It's all your fault for speeding by me like that, Strong.
On my screen, I caught up to Splen, and I was like, alright, just keep it together, and then, oh god, that was bad. I'm glad that's on your stream team's view.
I didn't see anything. You're good.
Vector didn't go up high enough for heaven. So, god.
I've actually hit that a couple times. That climb up to heaven is kind of scary because you lose so much speed, you don't get any lift around the next turn, right? You can actually easily collide into heaven.
Yeah.
Welcome back,
What
Hellstar.
I do is like, I do like go to zero thrust really quick, and then pitch up, and then slam forward and verts.
Yeah.
That seems to work for me.
Oh man, what is up with me? I feel like I wasn't getting any lift into Drifter's Alley or whatever it's called now. Drifter's Hideout? Something like that? Yeah. Drifter's Club.
Paradise 2.
Yeah. I don't know. I better get all this rust out. I haven't been here in a while, so.
Yeah, it's the first day I practiced it for like 2 weeks also.
Did he really have to put that claw on that first?
Never give up. Trust your
Does that claw have collisions?
I don't plan to find out.
Oh, it does. Okay, great.
The claw and the cables holding it up both have collision.
Great.
The claw.
And Maze made sure to let everybody know that you have to go on the inside of that claw. You can't go to that little corner on the left.
Oh, yeah, underneath the crane, right? Underneath the crane proper?
Yeah.
Yeah,
That makes
so
sense.
You can't go around the left side of the hook crane.
Yep, that makes sense to me. That makes sense.
Yeah, I wasn't trying to go there. I just overshot a little bit coming out of heaven. And I was starting my yaw for the tricord, and I was like, I might yaw and hit this thing because I'm turning. I didn't, but it was fucking terrifying.
Grim Hex or Cruel 1? What's your guys' preference?
We've been doing Grim Hex. Cruel 1 might not be bad, though.
I just don't trust Grim.
QT right now. Jesus.
Yeah, it's like you're trying to QT to me, but I'm dead at I'm at Grim Hex, so... Whoa. Is this guy trying to kill people with a draft gun?
Yeah, Grim Hex. Case in point, there it is.
He's one of those people making those macabre art projects.
Oh, hell yeah. I got hung up in the rafters alive once. That was a good time.
Yeah, I didn't know how people were getting up there. People kept posting screenshots of people hanging out of the girder up there, and then someone explained that there's tractor beaming all those corpses up there. I'm like, oh.
Tint
That
says
makes
our
sense, I
server
guess.
has a high troll quotient, so I think everyone's just like really bitter and coming in here to vent off some steam.
This guy's not doing anything. He's just staring at some other guy. I thought he was gonna try to hit me with something with the grab gun because I had some guy doing that on live, but I was practicing. It's, dude, go away. Come on. And so it's like you should just put all the medical gowns in your storage. I'm like, I don't want to. I already got like 10 of them that I had to dump out because now they don't reuse the old one that's in your inventory.
That makes no sense to me.
Yeah, it's like, do you guys want the servers to die? Like, why didn't you make sure that worked? I made my statement, I think it was like 15 or 16, I just jumped them all in one spot. I'm like, yeah, they're gonna have to live with this. This is civil disobedience to get this fixed.
Definitely
I
not
do
just
it at
Jenga
Everest.
for fun.
Oh, it was going good, too, man. It was a bummer it tipped over, but, you know. Don't get people started. We're gonna probably see, oh god. Is that gonna be a thing? On race days, people just play Jenga with medical gowns waiting for the race to start. In this dream world where the physics work enough that you can just yank one and the whole stack falls straight down. Man can dream.
Okay, I finally made it back.
Ideally, the overall winner. Seems like the other folks are showing up also.
Thank you.
Got some other tips.
We're gonna play that game where we just rotate who's alive on the track and who's dead.
Pretty much, yeah. That speaks a lot to how dangerous this track actually is.
Yeah.
So why did XGR choose this one? With all
It's
the
brand new
tracks,
one with the brand new shit.
all of the tracks.
Shit.
Revamped.
We're pushing for like new inclusivity of like, you know, brand new players and trying to get students all up, and we're like, what if we start with the absolute hardest track there is first?
Well, hardest track and hardest track shit combination.
Yeah.
Well, maybe 350R would be harder, but that just seems like it wouldn't be fun. There's a bunch of whales flying around.
I enjoy flying this M50, but you know, in terms of ease of getting used to it.
You know, honestly, even if we had the P72, I don't think it would have mattered that much, because it's that dangerous. The 180 turns, especially, you know, Drifter's hideout, is just, they're so deadly.
I think the P50 sim there, the RQB used to make it a lot easier. You do that rail effect,
I don't
whereas
think
the
so.
M50
No, man.
freaking drifts, man.
Yeah, but with the tricording, you could at least make up for it a bit. I mean, even with the lightning fast lift of the P72, you lose it in these turns because they're so deep. They're just so huge. Yeah. Like, you know,
Right,
whether it's in
man.
Drifters.
It's so good.
What's that?
Yeah, the point is though. The point is though that it would be every bit as dangerous even in the 72.
Yeah, it's bad. I mean, in the PTU.
I'm taking it.
Oh man, and it's not even that much faster.
This way. I mean, it might be just that this track and shit combination is down for it being the first, like, because now it's like, whatever, smooth sailing, man. What's next? Icebreaker, snooze.
Right.
We just did Gaynard at 50s.
I think the Razor would have been a safer choice for this. It would have like brought down the difficulty significantly, but you know, we can't run it every single race. I feel like XGR runs it tons, like all the time. For obvious reasons, it feels wonderful. But
It's the fan favorite.
yeah.
I'm really loving the way the M50 feels. I'm so digging it, dude.
Oh yeah, 100%. But it's, in my opinion, it's what all the racing ships should be.
Like, I think I like it more than the Razor, just because, at least on this track, I can do what I would do in the Razor. I can drift in the Razor, but then I get to use the zero-G skill set for the tricording.
Yep.
And then rage when I hit the ground because I got too much speed and I'm pointing the opposite direction, and that's still not enough to keep me from hitting the ground.
I gotta figure out my malfunction with drifters here, because like I've been able to take this at full speed. I don't know what's going on. I guess it's just been too long. I'm not oversteering enough.
You gotta, if you're going in there full speed, you've gotta pitch up real hard.
Yeah.
When you're going around that first turn.
Well, that's not where he's struggling. It's actually getting to the drift and executing it. And I've been messing up that turn all night too, going too wide, going too fast.
I don't know.
I'm not dying in it. I'm just like doing it horrifically sloppy, so therefore losing a ton of time.
Oh,
Alright, I'm back.
That's better.
I'm back. Don't crash. Let's race.
Oh,
yeah, I bailed out.
yeah, I'm bailing out of this. I'm gonna try to finish a lap to meet back up with you.
I've got somebody up here chilling out.
Just have frame drops. I just know some dude with some money. Let me restart my OBS. Let's just grab down.
Are you guys at the starting line?
Give me 1 second. I'm gonna line up in a split second. Just trying to get some stuff figured out. Before I try to land. Can I see flip? I can see flip. Okay. Good.
Yeah, I got you and Straws, or you and Flip Straws.
Looks like we're all here. Do you guys want to? Are you guys in a party?
Yes, we are.
Here, why don't you invite me over? So we can see each other, be a little safer. But I don't really need to see my security and logistics people right now.
Let's get that party soup going.
Unfortunately, it's only going to be marginally safer. Okay?
Got it, Flip.
Alright.
Party marker didn't show up for me. Oh, well.
I'm not in yet.
Okay.
There we go. I can see all you guys. Are you guys deliberately doing a staggered start back here? I'm digging it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
This is how it's gonna be.
I don't want to be at the front. I want to deflect markers in my face, guys.
Well, you're in the front, so.
I'm getting his,
That's why
I'm
you're in
getting
the
his
front.
thrusters in the face.
Well, I guess that'll happen at some point.
All right.
Okay.
Who wants to count us down?
You're in front, Straws. Count it.
Oh, no. Okay. What, ready, set, go, or what do you guys want?
That's fine.
Don't care. Alright. Ready, set, go.
Holy shit.
Sorry.
Oh, I hit something.
Oh my god! What the? What were you thinking trying that?
No, no! Rip.
Ooh.
That was fun.
I definitely gotta make sure I save the replay of that. My god, dude.
I couldn't see you at all on my side.
Oh,
There's
that
no
was
point.
like, what in the world are you doing trying to pull that off? Oh shit. I hate that spot.
It's rough.
No, I mean the Nino's rocking there. I just
Oh yeah.
Hey, Cosmic, go into
I know, it's
PTU.
the worst part of the track.
Just like they said on Spectrum. Like, CIG is recommending not even to play live right now, just play PTU. That's what we're doing. So if you can copy your account over to PTU and do it there, that's the current thing. Newt, go to bed.
Let's go back and I'm gonna. Oh, yeah.
I mean, I'm not your dad, but
Oh my god.
sounds like you're really tired. What's up, Bug? How are you?
Not have
One sec here.
gotten over me closer. You'll see why I yelled like that. It's just like, if you try to do that in a live race, everyone would be like, "What were you thinking?" A, how did
Yeah.
you not hit somebody? And B, why would you ever think that was a good overtake?
Well, I suppose you could take a lateral line there. You know, there's plenty of space.
Well,
But I'd love
yeah,
to see
there
it
is
from
plenty
the
of space. You
perspective.
could have used it better, dude. That's what I'm saying. Even though you had no idea since I was invisible.
Yeah. I hear you though.
Oh my god, that was a heart attack and a half.
I'm just trying to keep the city clean up here, man.
How are you going that fast? Did you maybe use more boost at the back end? Like after the
no.
chicane?
No, I don't use.
Oh my god.
Oh, I
that was so
missed.
low.
Yeah, I boost.
Oh, no, I
around
didn't.
the 180.
It just desynced in there. God, even the bottles have desync,
Are
guys.
you still running?
Not anymore.
Okay. You've got to see this absolutely ridiculous thing you did.
Look at that.
There we go. Nice and clean.
Ooh, I'm a little lightheaded just even rewatching that, man. Holy shit, dude.
Let's see it. Sorry, I gotta get your screen up.
Alright.
Okay.
Yeah, my TBI was sloppy, so I didn't say you got more speed. That wasn't on point. And then that.
Holy shit. Okay, I see what you mean.
Yeah, it was like inches, man.
Oh my god! Bro!
That's amazing.
Use you as a surfboard.
Oh man, dude, post that on Reddit. Oh, look at that! Holy shit! Dude, y'all are living together. Pay rent, Flip. Come on, man. Damn.
Grab it as a screenshot.
We zoomed in, yeah.
I don't know how you guys didn't explode. That's just crazy.
Probably because I was invisible, man. Because when I hit Data, I was invisible to him, and nothing happened to him. Actually, I can pull that up.
That's crazy.
That was a good one.
Oh.
How do we unlock this power?
See that?
How do I have no collision with other racers? Because, man.
Wow.
Oh, you have collision. Oh, wait, is it this one?
Nope.
No, it's not.
It was a nighttime.
Yeah, okay, it's this one then. Oops, I gotta reshare because I closed the thing. Yeah, I think it's this one. Oh, I think this is. Yeah, this is it.
Yeah.
Oh my god, dude. You never want to see the other person's front of their ship when you're racing up like that.
What the hell? You should be dead.
Yeah, it spun me. We both should be dead. I was able to save it. So
What?
like, right
So-
there, boost and burst.
So, have you run into the problem where people become invisible for you and the party marker only updates like every 5 to 10 seconds?
Yes.
Yeah.
Terrible.
So that's what happened. Strauss was invisible for me, so
See you, Pest.
his
Thank you.
interaction with me.
Have a good one.
didn't have,
Appreciate your support earlier.
yeah, so I couldn't feel anything that happened when he hit me, but I was still like physicalized for him because he could see me.
This music is too much, honestly. I need to, like, chill.
Just gotta watch Flip. Just. I don't even know what you call that, man.
Incredible. Overtaking you with incredible accuracy.
Look at that angle. Look at that angle. Oh my god, that's even worse.
Oh, amazing. There's like a little face in the back of the M50 down there.
What did I tell you guys? No party markers my face all day. It's all been thrusters.
Was that the first lap?
That was lap 1, yeah.
Okay. So,
I think it was. Yeah, that was the first lap.
wow. So, I don't know that you were invisible. You just came from my perspective, you just were way far right and then swooped into that point.
Oh, so that's
I'll
probably
show
why
you.
I was losing the speed, because I rolled and pitched up because I was turning left, because if I kept going that way, I was pretty sure I hit the thing, so I go a little left there. So I probably just swooped under you when I was doing that. But I would have been in front of you. Ah, man, that was...
Here, my screen
Hold
is
up,
up.
let me get into my ship and get the quantum going. Woo, man. That was... I'm talking about close racing, holy shit.
It's gonna be a slugfest, dude. It's gonna be a slugfest.
Yeah. A lot
This
of
one,
people are
yeah.
gonna die in the first lap.
Yeah.
This one's probably legit. Slow your roll, for real. I was thinking about pushing it, but now I'm kind of like, I don't know if that's a good idea, dude. There's only 4 of us, and even 3 of us, it was terrifying in the in that turn.
Yep, and we're gonna have all the newfound amateurs on the track too, so that's gonna be absolutely crazy.
That's true.
In the amateur
Bunch
heat,
of rusty pros.
the most.
Yeah, and
like,
Rusty
the
Pros.
worst of it was in the cluster.
And me.
And Data Machine, who's notorious for absolutely murdering people. So
Yep.
Do this.
All right.
And I offer my services for anybody.
I just want more awareness. Give me a LiDAR that shows me all ships within 100 meters of me, like in big fat 3D,
Yeah.
Try to go
right in front, man.
There you go.
Whoa!
Yeah, swoop right in front of me. Like, oh god, fuck.
Like
So I'm
Sergio
just
Perez
trying
over
to
here,
play
man.
cool.
Mexican Minister of Defense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm trying to play cool. You're way wide. And
Oh wow.
I
Yeah,
see,
I
I
was
don't
in your
see it
blind
at all.
spot the whole time.
Yeah, just blind. And off we go. That was it. It looked totally uneventful on my. It's just absolutely insane on yours.
Yeah, that was. Now you can see why I was like, "What are you doing, dude?" Crash?
Yeah, unfortunately, we're never gonna know if people are actually being crazy or it's the servers being crazy. You know, it's got to roll with the punches.
Amazed. So on point 2, it seems like they have the that getting spun out if you're just close to somebody bug, because that would have absolutely should have triggered it there. Since
It depends on the size of the ship.
And our speed.
It's much more pronounced on bigger ships. Like smaller ships, you don't really notice it that much, if at all.
All right, we got Funky here in a salvage ship. Wise choice. Data Machine's back. We got Flip, and we're waiting on Strazik. Yeah.
Yeah, I just dropped that QT at the garden, so like 27 clicks out.
Perfect. Can you guys hear this?
Go!
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
A little bit.
All right, we'll use
Just
it.
barely.
Just barely? Okay. Do you want me to turn it up?
Yeah, you played
Yeah, if you're gonna use it, you need to. Well, I mean, it's enough for me. It's
Okay. You guys can hear it. We'll use that. That'll give us something more uniform to go off of, I guess.
Well, you also played the was never give in, trust your instincts, right?
Oh, yeah.
I was like,
Yeah, somebody else did that.
That's the decision. I was like, perfect.
Hell yeah.
I needed to hear Peppy. I forgot what his name is.
That is Peppy. Peppy Harry, yep.
Peppy.
Indeed.
Thank God you don't have any Slippy voice lines.
Not
even as a kid, I thought
yet.
Slippy was annoying. Okay.
Slippy's
Do we have to
based.
save her? Really?
Based and shield pilled. All right. You guys ready?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is.
Yeah.
I need this. I need a flat starting area. Why, Nino? Why?
Well, this is a terrible hill.
Yeah, Gator, I'm practicing with XGR. These are all XGR guys. We got Data Machine, Strazik, and Flipidip here. All right, guys, here we go.
Get ready! Go!
Oh, the party markers. That's the stuff. Whoa, Data Machine. Oh, sparking up the wrong ass.
There, I'm out.
Uh-oh.
I lost the roll.
Woo! That's so dangerous. Oh my god, lazy TBI management, man. Uh-oh. Yep, crane has collision.
Thanks for confirming for us.
The claw chooses who will go and who will stay. And,
Data still alive?
I am.
I am.
All right, let's keep going.
Why is that there, Nino? Only that crane. Only that size.
Because it's cheaper to reuse prefabs, dude. That's why.
Just use the prefab that's in front of it that doesn't have that. What are you doing to us, Nino?
Probably the only way they could close off that corner.
So, do we know how many laps are going to be a heat? Is it 3?
3.
Okay, we'll do 3.
machines are gonna be 8.
Yep.
Yep.
Fun.
That's the theory, anyways. It's not too bad. Well, by yourself, it's not too bad.
Right.
Saw your sparking ship there
Gotta do that in the morning.
on the
earlier.
Oh, yeah. I also hate that, like, ship explosions stay behind, so, like, my screen just randomly shakes, and it just kind of, little pang of anxiety.
Oh, nice.
You gotta turn off that audio screen shake, dude.
Yeah.
Oh my god, is that it?
It's in the audio settings.
I think there's actually 2. There's one in graphic settings and then one in game settings. Or audio settings, one or the other.
One is audio driven. Yeah.
Yep.
This is
Audio-driven screen shake, yep.
Can I just pitch that to 0 and I'm all
You could
good?
just set it to 0, yep.
Perfect. Wow, that means I can like look out the sides of a 100i and hit boost and not like feel like my brain's getting scrambled.
Hell yeah. I was noticing that on your VOD. I was gonna say something, but I forgot.
Oh, Jesus Christ, how did that not hit?
That's sort of fun.
Data Machine still alive? Where are you?
About to cross the line now.
Ooh, are you? Oh, there you are. Damn, the signatures on these things are so low.
Yeah.
You have an Idris. You need a ship helping getting into it, though. Thanks for the follow, Mr. Tim. Well,
I was rewatching that.
I have a
like,
Carrack.
raise the top of my canopy.
It's parked at Crew L1. Are you on my server?
Split decision. You guys see him drifting wide, but then he goes below the side of my ship, and then you just hear him blow up.
Can anyone else help Tiger? Tiger's not on my
See him
server.
moving, and then all of a sudden stops in an explosion.
Yeah, Nomad, a Carrack, or a 890 jump, I think. Yeah, you got that good server, quote unquote. True, Sika, yeah.
Oh, we're twinsies. Get in the elevator. You can fit 2 people. I think 8 people is where people start dying.
Well, it depends on whether they're trying to sprint around in an enclosed space or not.
I'm really glad they fixed the vacuum cleaner elevators, man. Even though that was pretty funny at times.
Oh, that's way too fast. Jeez.
Wish I think it was Red that saw it. When at Kovlex Stand Cup, when we all got on the server, like 8 people's got vaporized by the elevator. And when everyone's running their ships.
Dude.
He was watching it because he made a noise. It was laughing, and I turned around, and like the mass of people that was behind me and disappeared.
Canadian Maverick was crying. That was the funniest shit, dude.
You see the elevator go by, and the people disappear with it. Like a Langoliers or something, man. Yeah, we didn't get to see it happen again at round 4 since they postponed the cup. The day before it was gonna happen.
Oh, Jesus. I hate having to go into these turns blind.
What'd you say, Flip? You were quiet, and I have you at 200%.
Oh, sorry, I said Strazin, I'll be back in a second.
Oh, yeah.
Roger. Don't die.
Don't die. It's quantuming over to the garden. Has Canadian Maverick been getting in the game? I haven't heard from him in a while. host there.
Yeah, he got in with us the other day a couple times, actually. We did a little bit of racing. He almost squashed me a couple times in Kaplan Stadium. Live is pretty much a desync shit show, though. It's just not working, so we had to do it on PTU.
Yeah, been waiting for his Gator Valley 350R time trial.
Oh, man. Yeah.
It sounds like I'm gonna be waiting a while.
Yeah, maybe.
He's got vet rank, right?
Yeah.
Is he signed up for the pro yet?
I don't know. I didn't look.
Maze posted a list of
Yeah, he posted a
everybody
list.
currently signed up.
Yeah, I'm busy trying to fly and land to go look. I gotta talk to Nino about his starting areas, man.
Man, we just need to convince Maze that the starting position needs to be in front of the gate, not behind it.
It probably does. To be honest. That's
True.
one of the flat
True.
business.
Alright, I'm not going to be in front this time. This is good.
At the starter ship showdown last week, or what is it, 2 weeks ago, whatever, he made a rule that it was at Lorville, you couldn't use boost until the first chicane.
Did that work out?
Yeah, it's good for a starter.
It did work out.
Yeah.
It worked, I think, pretty well. As long as you started spaced a little bit.
Yeah, Black Mage shut that down quick. He was like, oh, I think that's bullshit. You're just going to do the same thing with or without boost. But I don't know. I mean, it is less dangerous at speed. You know, when you know, you're less likely to die, but it's not a huge percentage. All right, sun's going down. You guys ready?
Let's do it.
Here we go.
Get ready. Go.
Oh boy.
Indeed. I see a lot of shadows.
Oh, come on.
Rip.
Rip me
Oh
again.
god. That was dangerous. Oh god. Invisible box is gonna kill me.
No!
How does Data not get killed by the invisible rock? You just like sent it through there.
I sent it too. The rock didn't kill me, but I hit the crane, dude. I gotta like stop paying rolls for
Sometimes
that.
it's not there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't wait to watch the VOD of the pro race or whatever. See how overhead shot, how many people blow up randomly around that rock.
Eventually, it'll just be covered in debris, so we'll know exactly where it is.
We'll have like that diagram of the planes in World War II or whatever, where all the bullet holes are.
Yeah. A heat map. Hell yeah.
Invisible areas.
Oh, too much. Too much.
I think, yeah, focus on changing how I do that. I think I need to, like, not even roll. Just, like, tricord around it.
Well,
Which part?
If you stay level all the way across, you'll make it through without hitting the invis.
Oh yeah, I'll show you guys my line on that. Hold on.
Afterward.
Like, my line is pretty much perfect over the invisible geometry now. I'll show you what I do. Like, I don't
Is it the
slow
same
down a
as
bit.
Your old time trial?
I don't know. Probably not. I think in my own old time trial I posted, I actually wasn't even aware of the geometry yet, so I just kind of winged it. I didn't even know. Once I figured it out, I hit it all the time, of course. Yeah.
You were going between that first crane and like the top of the canyon while you were like tricorded through it. Your helicoptering, whatever Maze calls it, that triggers them.
Yeah, he hates aerodynamics.
I was like, wow. Dude. You gotta pull that stick out of his ass. They stop helicopter, like why? I've got thrusters. Like,
Yeah. There's low air resistance here, and we got the thrusters. Use it to your advantage.
Oh, this ship's claim I can upload these terrifying screenshots. Where is it?
Beautiful. 256. We'll take it. All right, here. Let me share my screen real quick. Okay. So, first of all, I have a question for you before I do it, because this actually is important to my line. So, where the hell is fresh air? It's over there, I think. No. It's so confusing. It's way over there. Now, when LeMay says we have to stay inside the canyon wall boundaries, does he also mean this? I fly over this rock here all the time. Right before...
No, it's okay. I talked to him. Yeah, if you go from rag to rag under those cranes, that is allowed.
Perfect. Alright, let me show you guys my line here, assuming I don't die. I have to get full speed to do it, so 1 second. Alright, so I'm going to show you my line for over Nino's Rock. Here we go. There you go. There's the line. What did I fucking hit?
Yeah, dude. Yeah, there's some visual geometry.
Oh my god, dude.
I know, I swear that invisible geometry shows up in that U-turn randomly.
Oh.
I've hit low on the ground.
I mean, who knows? It could have been server desync too.
Yeah.
Well, it was informational, but it was entertaining.
Yeah, you're welcome, guys. Good luck. No, well, I'll show you next time.
Flip-a-dip disappeared for me. He's a bit now. But his party marker is literally right next to this person dead, like face floor, face whatever.
Standing on top of them.
It looks like you're dead with your face on the floor.
Oh, you're out of the elevator with you.
Well, I can't see you, so this is bad.
Oh no, man! I just rubber banded into my medbed 3 times. My ping's also up to like 30 when I usually get 8. We'll see what happens here.
Jeez, I get 30, but it's a Florida man. Where are these servers at?
Virginia.
Don't know.
They're in Virginia. They're using the Virginia East for AWS. Like, Shaq who lives in Virginia, he gets a ping of like 5. It's pretty gross.
I thought he lived in one of the Carolinas.
He might have moved. Well, that's where he's vacationing, I think, but he told me he was in Virginia. Okay, yeah, I can't get out of the medbed. This is like my 10th try.
Fuck.
I'm about to respawn, see if it's happening to me.
Let me know if we're gonna like change servers or something, or like just exit and rejoin.
Unless you want to do it at
like,
night. I don't even know if it's worth it because the sun's about to go down. Might actually be where I call my stream.
Well,
anyway.
I mean, it might be worth getting practice because
actually,
there's always the chance.
Yeah, you're right.
Especially since they're doing the AM quals first.
Right.
I'm actually gonna dip. It's getting late. Don't want to be up too late. I need my full sleep.
Yep, I think I'm gonna.
Are you at Orson Spun?
No, I'm at Crew 01. I finally got up. It took about 15 tries.
Okay.
I don't really think it's worth it. Is there any daylight left right now?
There's a little bit.
Yeah, you got about 2 minutes till it sets. So
2 minutes.
That's not even my claim timer. Okay, I'm just gonna let it go then. That was fun, guys. Hopefully, Are you guys gonna practice every day, or what's your thing here? Because there's a lot of people, and I missed entirely.
I am. Yeah, I'm gonna try to do all week, but I think I'm gonna do the Crux Cup practice on Friday. So I gotta go buy a Herald too, real quick. For that, I guess.
Well, you could rent one at Orison. It's fine. It's not really a big deal there. Yeah.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah, I'm not gonna have the money. None of my accounts have that kind of money. So I do own one though. So I guess I can. You could infinitely respawn things. So if you need one and the rental's not working for some reason, I could at least sit there and just respawn them for people. But anywho,
have a rental just in case, since if you crash, then they go, Spun, could you come out of the race and spawn me another Herald?
Well, no, but you know what I mean.
Obviously, so it might be good just to grab some rentals, anyways.
Yeah, sure. All right, guys. I will catch you probably tomorrow then. So I'll see you later.
All right.
Yep.
See you.
Bye bye. All right, Tiger. Do you still need something to help you get into that, Idris? I will at least provide that before I log off. Or are you good? I'd have to switch servers, but I can get there. Pretty fast quantum. No one is responding. Okay. Let me switch service first then. I'll hand this to you and then I'll get the heck out of here. I also want to see how it's done. That is actually really important to me. See you, tall boy. Yeah, we're not gonna stop the stream just yet. I am gonna call it after I help out Tiger here, though. All right. Okay. Oh. Fascinating. That explains all the white, like, chevrons everywhere. That's so stupid. Why would they do that? God, dude. Why am I getting 121 entities? Where am I? Why do I have so many entities at Crew L1? It's like nothing here. Yeah, but I mean, that's got to be a pretty significant bug that they would have, like, done something about, right? Like, we're already in 318.2. That's a huge issue because, like, the ship's not despawning with the NPCs is, like, massively bad. It's immersion breaking, first of all. Second of all, it's just causing more server stress.
Welcome to the ASOC Vehicle Retrieval System. Vehicle selected. Stand by. Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location.
Hangar 12. Got a Tiger. So I'm assuming that once you get in the Idris and you sit in the seat, like, you're pretty much stuck, right? There's no way out. You can leave? Can you leave the entire ship or just the seat? Oh, well, okay. I guess that's kind of what I meant. You mean the seat? Well, sure. So that has to say there's, like, no interior yet or anything. There's no way, there's no, like, even way to find the door button to open the back door or anything. I find it really strange that we don't have that yet, you know? I find it really strange. Like, we know parts of the interior are definitely modeled because they're using it in Squadron 42. Alright, where are you? Okay, so you're over at Hurston. There you are. That's really far out. It's a weird place for a distress beacon. Right, I'm in a Carrack now. I have to actually, like, navigate. Not an zippy old M50. Oop, okay. mind the collisions. That's weird. Really? Does it have to be done the same way with the Carrack? Fascinating. Yeah, I would imagine. All kinds of issues. It's gonna be so exciting we can actually have a working flying Idris for real. Like, sooner rather than later, CIG. Give us some toys to play with while we wait for everything to be fucked, you know? You could make up for all of this problem we're having in 318 by giving us the Idris, or maybe a Kraken. We'll even take the Polaris. It's got to be somewhere in the pipeline, right? Let's give it to us raw. Surely it won't crash the server over and over and over again. I saw that his video came out. I did not watch it yet, Tiger. I haven't had time. How awesome was it? I need to know. How awesome was it? And did he have gunners or just pilots? Was it just railguns and shit, or did he actually have gunners in it? Just pilots. So, does the pilot only have control of the railguns then? That's it, right? The rest is all... Wow. Oh, missiles. Gotcha. God, Idris versus Bengal. I heard they deleted the Javelin, yeah? That's what you told me last time. 4 Idrises on a Jav. That's hilarious. Oh man, we could have this fun gameplay, guys. We could have it. One day. Yeah, Javelin. Right. Bengal's the big carrier that only comes around Invictus. Which should be in about a month, give or take, if things ever get fixed. Man, to be a fly on CIG's wall right now. Whew, but things are a little tense in there. Wow, the U button is not working to cut off Quantum anymore. It's weird. So when it's fully charged, does it automatically let go, or do you have the choice when to let it go? Why did it do this? Fascinating. Where does it want me to go now? This is the worst navigation. Like, what do you mean? If you reach so you have 5 seconds after the charge? Is that what I'm understanding? So you charge it for 15 seconds, you get a 5-second window to shoot it, and if you don't, it resets. Going out to Tiger, we're gonna help him. I'm gonna help him get an Idris. The full charge is 10, gotcha. Alrighty then. Here's the old Idris. So, what do I do? Line the top hanger to the seat location where I am, okay. So essentially be upside down in relation to the Idris. Do you want me to open the top hanger? Okay, sounds good. No? Leave it closed? Keep it closed, okay. Look at that big, beautiful bitch. Replete with Ninetales paint. And all these ships we could steal. Okay. So. Am I basically like kind of smushing you in there? Is that how this works? Try being 90 degrees? You mean like this? Am I smushing you through the front or through the top? That's the question, I guess. I guess we're going through the front then. Front of that glass. Okay. Get lined up. Through the top. Okay. Oh, okay. Interesting. Stand by. Turn 90 to the right. So you want me kind of upside down? Like this? To stand on the hanger. Gotcha. Okay. Okay. Seems simple enough so far. Okay, we are lined up. I'm gonna go forward. I know I gotta get closer. Okay. Now. So you want me to slowly strafe up at this point, correct? Okay. Good luck and Godspeed. Here we go. Let me know if you need me to move at all. My camera's losing its mind, so I can't really see anything, so good luck. Did it work? Okay, I'm gonna try again. Roll left a millimeter. Like so. Whoa, there he goes. Look at him. Sucked right in there. Oh no, there he is. Okay, up we go. Let me recouple here. I'm gonna roll left a bit. Up. Any luck? Back a bit. Okay. Let me get a better camera angle here. It does not want to move. Never mind. Okay. Strafe right a bit. Okay. What are we doing wrong? Do you need to stand on the edge of the geometry or something? Or the edge of the hangar? Or... Oh. Got it. Alright. Woo. Alright, there you go. It's moving. Wow, you got in that seat quick. Here, send me off with a bang. Oh shit, there it goes. Wow! What was that? A hammerhead, one shot. That's crazy. You can get. There's no satellite out here, right? Would you mind deleting me, please? Hey. Amazing. Nice shot. Nice shot. Now that is a way to end a stream. All right. Whew, can't wait till you actually get to fly those guys. Hell yeah. Oh dear. Oh dear. Well, let's see. What's going on out there in streamer land? Let's see. Yo, Silas was a pretty nice dude. He just started. I'm going to send you guys over there. He just started a stream. This is a perfect time to jump over. All right, guys. So when you smush me inside the glass, I was able to jump and get in the seat. That's so crazy. Yeah, thank you guys for an awesome stream today. I'm going to send you guys off to Yo Silas again. Say hello. Get the double dogs ready, by the way. Hey, if you don't have that, guess what? It's just this. Just double dogs. Just copy that message. I know it's screwed up, but just copy it. If you're a sub, send those double dogs in the chat once you get to Go Silas. Tell them Splen sent you. We'll see you guys back here tomorrow. Usual time. Have a good one. Thanks again, everyone, and good night. Be safe. Be good to one another. See ya.